Hey, what's going on, everybody? I know that I haven't posted a video in quite a while. I've been super busy with school, and my personal life has been kind of a shit show as well the past couple of weeks. I'm not going to go into real detail. Only really family and my closest friends know, but it's been pretty crazy, not in a good way. So yeah, I just haven't really had the energy the past couple of weeks to really post much of anything, and honestly, it might be kind of a slow process during this break. We know I gotta call videos out before it's over. And yeah, it's this video to pretty much just explain some tentative 2023 amusement park plans. And let me just say that this is going to be a big year if all goes as planned. So we're gonna start off with the obvious. So that's Grand Drops. It's my home park. Don't know if I'm gonna be there opening day because I don't know what my college work's gonna be like, but I will try and go on one of the Fridays in April. Either it'll be Good Friday again or the Friday after. I think one of those I will probably be there, but I don't know which just yet. And then they'll probably never visit me for power hours to do just my own park. Not anything that special. Now we're gonna get to the summer. This is where it really gets good, I think. So, obviously, as most of you who have not been living under a rock know, Hershey announced a certain coaster will be opening in the summer of 2023. There is a slim there is a slim chance that I might actually be making Wildcat Revenge Media Day. The reason I say it's slim is because I'm already planning likely a massive trip in July. So if it's before then, I'm gonna try and I really want to be there, but it's not a guarantee. But I do really want to head back to Hershey because it's 2017. There's still some credits I'm missing. Haven't gotten on Candemonium yet. And obviously Wildcats Revenge gives me a whole another reason to come back. That was why I didn't come back last year. I was like, oh, let's wait for obviously Wildcat to open. Sure, no announcement was made till November, but it was kind of obvious that it was happening. And now, so I'm expecting Media Day will probably be sometime in June. Because usually Hershey's pretty good with opening their rides right away, so I think there's a pretty good chance it'll be in June. Hoping I can make it. No guarantees, just an idea for the moment. July. Now this is where it really gets exciting, and this is honestly the highlight of this video. And this might be bigger than the trip I did last year, which is not hyperbole. Let me get into this. So we will be heading to 4 parks this time around, and the trip timeline, it's all gonna start, well, technically 5 if you count, my home park visits all the time. So on Saturday, July 8th, it is opening night of Summer Vibes Fest. I will most likely, this is the night before I leave for the trip, I will most likely be there. Don't know how long I'll be able to stay because we have a very early day the next day, but this is just gonna be kind of be like a little bonus. And all my friends I'll be with on this trip are gonna be all be in the area, so I think we're gonna do it. That will be Saturday, July 8th, opening night of Summer Vibes Fest. I didn't really get to experience it much at all last year, so this is gonna be pretty exciting. Now, the meat of the trip, July 9th to the 15th. We'll be hitting up 4 different parks throughout that time period. Yeah, throughout that time period, we will be at we're going to be hitting up Kingsmead, Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, Carowinds, and Dollywood. Hoping Lightning Rod's open this time. Really hope it is. So, this is all the tentative schedule for now, but it's pretty much confirmed the trip's going to be around that time period, but like, where we'll be on what days yet, this is still tentative. So, so the current plan, subject to change, the current plan is on Sunday, July 9th. We're going to leave super early in the morning. We're talking like be on the road by 5:30, drive 4.5 to 5 hours, be at Kingsmead by opening, spend the whole day, and I think, and my friend who, who's the one who even, brought up the idea of this trip in the first place, I wasn't sure if one day Kingsmead was going to be enough, and he said, no, probably is if you plan accordingly, so we're going to give that a try. So that'll be Sunday, July 9th. I'll likely be there my first time. Twist Timbers Night 305. That's going to be nuts. And then Monday, July 10th, we will be at Busch Gardens. We will, if things go as planned, we'll be at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. Been there not since 2014. Still a couple credits I'm missing. Have not been on. I didn't have this channel at the time. Haven't been on Pantheon. Obviously, that's going to be the highlight of the park for sure. So that'll be a full day there. And then Tuesday, July 11th, we're kind of split right now. It could be, we do half a day at Busch Gardens, and then drive 5 hours to Charlotte, or it could be we just use that day and drive 5 hours to Charlotte. We're kind of on the fence on that one right now. We're gonna figure it out as the months go by. So then, we'll be heading to Charlotte that night. So that means on Wednesday, July 12th, we're gonna be at Carowinds. First time, Fury, Copperhead's Dragon Timber, mostly Fury. Yeah, I'm really stoked for that park. So we'll be there on Wednesday, July 12th. Things go as planned. Then July 13th, which is Thursday that week, we'll be at Carowinds again. Not for the whole day though, because we'll be driving to Pigeon Forge about 4 hours. But I think we could probably spend a good 2/3 of the day there or so. And then drive over to Pigeon Forge that night. So then Friday, July 14th, we'll be at the Hollywood. This means lightning rod finally, and I've heard it's gotten a lot better in terms of reliability, so I think there's a pretty good chance I'm going to get it this time. Knock on wood. And then Saturday, July 15th, we got a lovely almost 11-hour drive back home, and I think this time we might very well be doing it all in one shot. We're still trying to figure that out too. So yeah, this could be a pretty crazy trip. 3 new parks for me. One I've been to, but not in a very long time, and we're gonna have a lot of them. Crazy coasters in this trip. I'm really stoked for it. And then rest of the summer, I can't imagine anything that big will be going on, so we'll just spend probably 1K plus on this trip. And then, August 26th, 27th is going to be Thrill-a-thon. Hope I can go, but if I go on this Massachusetts month before, it's no guarantee, but I'm going to try to make it this time. But my trip last summer was the whole reason I didn't get to do it this year, so we'll see. And there will be one other new park that I've been procrastinating on getting on all this time because I didn't feel like spending, $50+ on a park with no rides being open. Yes, I'm going to finally make an effort to get to American Dream this year. They dropped the whole 50, actually no, it wasn't 50, it was like $75 to get in. They dropped the whole $75 to get in bullshit, so I think this year I'm actually going to get there. I don't know when. Is it going to be before my trip in the summer? Is it going to be after? I've got no idea. But, yeah, I don't even live that far. I just haven't, taken my chance of going because I don't want to spend $75 and then have essentially nothing open. Like, I can spend, like a decent amount of money and go to a park and have like a couple coasters down, but all of them, no. So, yeah, and then September, school will be starting up, and I'll probably be taking university level classes in the fall, so can't imagine anything too big going on in terms of the park, so I'm going to be super busy again. So, yeah, this is and obviously, a couple great adventure trips out this summer. Don't have days for that yet. So, yeah, this is pretty much it for for my 2023 park plans video. Sure, other stuff might come up throughout the year, maybe a couple day trips to certain parks here and there. But, keep in mind this is all tentative, subject to change. The July trip, none of those, we know pretty much like the days we're going to be on the trip, but like the days I set for each park, those could be subject to change. But obviously, big announcement coming when I find out for sure. And yeah, if all goes as planned, this could be a crazy year for me. So it's pretty much this might be the last video for a little while. I will definitely try and make an effort to get more out throughout this break, but it's been a kind of a crazy past couple weeks. So, yeah, I'll make an effort though. That's pretty much it. Peace out.